Welcome to Graphtopia, where we manage a mega factory. As always, I start by admiring the train network. As hodgepodge as it is, it's all mine. And mine to command. And most of the time they do what I want them to do. Then again, I programmed them, so if they make a mistake, it's my fault. And when they crash, it's usually my fault too. Anyway, regardless of that, we've got to go down and turn off the radio control units that are being disposed of before I completely run out. So to do that, we've got to go down to the utility level, above level 6, and find the appropriate switch. This is like a little mini level in between levels, where all my switching arrangement goes on when I need it to. And all I have to do is find the radio control units. I wonder where they ended up. I didn't think they were down here. Or were they? No, they're up the other end. It'd be funny if I couldn't find them. They're down here. They have to be. Radio control units, there we are. I've even got a sign on this side, but not on the other side. I just went the wrong way. We seem to have depleted the radio control units from this area. So what we shall do is turn it off. We can go and look at the damage. We went all the way around and it was just behind the elevator. The elevator that isn't an elevator at the moment. Now if we go down, Oh, this is where we wanted to be. Radio control units are over here. And they're all gone. And they're here as well. I don't know how you see them behind us. They were sitting on the belt there. Sorry, the conveyor lift. But what interests me is the fact that it's not refilling. And that could be because they're not overflowing wherever they're being made. So let's go and check that out. Radio control units are one of those end product things that really have little use after you get all the missions done. Missions, you know, the phases. This is where we send all the materials, and here's where they're actually produced, and as you can see, there's plenty of them. Now the fact is that they're not getting into storage. All these are full of radio control units. Oh, see, told you. But the way the belts work, they're not getting into the storage units. Now somewhere down the bottom is, I think there's one machine that's actually making them. Coming down, 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 down. And I think that's where our blockage occurs. They're the radio control units, and they're still going down. We're on level 4. Good. I don't know why that happened. We're nowhere near the bottom. And they come out there. So, what have we got here? That's just an ordinary merger. Well, that's all you can have here, I guess. So we're merging what comes down with this one, and they go over here. But somehow or other, they're not getting up to storage. That's a smart splitter. And it's overflowing in that direction. So, okay. If that's flowing upwards, why isn't it flowing? Do we have a discontinuity here somewhere? Let's see where it's going. Pretty nifty looking things, aren't they? They look like little two-way radios, like ham radios, don't they? With a booster on the top. So they're still going up. And they're still going up. And they cut across here and they go up there. Wow. And they go into here, which is, strangely enough, where they're supposed to go. So they're getting to there. Is there no belt there? What is that? Oh, it's backwards. That's actually backwards. Why have we got it there at all? Don't even need it, as far as I can see. Oh, look at that. Ah, much relief. Now they're going to fill up. Oh, that didn't last long. I mean, we got some. 47. Where's the rest? All right, we'll go back down. They're here. Oh, there they are. So why aren't they coming out of there? There's some strangeness going on here. Look at that, nothing. Now, one thing that interests me is, oh no, there's a floor hole there. Is this actually around the right way? Because something's wrong at this point. This is what managers of mega factories do. They manage it. Okay, so come up, turn around, stick that in position. And nothing. Just to make sure that's connected, we'll do it again. This is becoming a mystery. Now we've got nothing on this part of the belt. And yet, they're not there. Where'd they go? Oh, here they are. They come up there and then they stop there. This is absolutely weird. This is the weirdest of weird. I mean, they got there. All they're doing is going into my pocket. So we come up here, go into there. Doesn't matter which way, really. And now there's nothing there. What? But they're in this part. Well, this is all an optical illusion. Look, there's nothing there. So is there actually nothing here? I can't pick these things off the belt. This is becoming a real mystery. I can't select those. So they're not actually there. Can I pick these? I can pick those ones. And I can pick those ones, but I can't pick those ones. All right, this smart splitter is not working properly. It says overflow, but it's not overflowing. You saw them move because they're going that way. So if I make that any, nothing happens. So if I delete that, put it back. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Wow, that was a strange one. Because I always test these out and I watch all the product going up the belts, and so somewhere along the line, maybe update 8, broke that. Now if I switch that back to overflow, it's still working. So now it's working as designed. Wow, that was weird. And they're all coming, obviously, from the radio control unit up on level 8. not necessarily from this manufacturer here that's making them. And why isn't he? Oh, he is making them at 5 a minute. There you go. So there goes some. All right, so we've sort of fixed that. So it's good that I actually did that. It was a good test because it didn't work. So now I've got to put all the floor segments back. I would never have known, you see, if I hadn't have, done that little exercise. Now we want asphalt. There you go. And we need to go up to the next one. I didn't asphalt this one for some reason, so we just put the ordinary ones back. And we're at the level 6 here. Ah, look at them go. Let me check this. And look at that. It's refilling. And why not? Now, while we're here, we used up a few iodine filters in the last episode because we're over at the nuclear power station. So we'll throw another lot in to make it up to 150. That seems to be a safe figure. All right. I could use some more homing rifle ammo, seeing how I'm in the area. Just top that up. Use a lot of that. Nobelisks I don't get from here, but I could use another 44 Nobelisks. And just do a quick resupply. Steel pipes, they're right here, so I might as well get some of those. I'm not sure if they're up on the top deck, but seeing how I'm here, just top that up. And encased beams, use a lot of those. We'll grab 100 of those. Just top that up to 300. That'll do us. Now what else are we going to do, Lewis? Because that'll do us, Lewis. Oh, what about steel beams? Do we need any of those? We've got, I've got 400. That will do. I should test out all these systems just to see if they work. Because that one seriously didn't. What have we got here? This is the, is there a sign somewhere? Should put a sign on all the walls. There we go. I usually come up this elevator because this is the elevator that stops at the storage level. This is the radio controls, all right. So I've got to go up another one. Oops, too high. There you go. Adaptive control units we make on this level. Using my patented, trademarked, and highly secret distribution system, which looks just like a heap of splitters and mergers. And in fact, what it does, it evenly feeds out materials from below. There's 4 lifts here, 1, 2, 3, 4. From the utility level below, they come up and they're evenly distributed amongst 4 manufacturers to give us our adaptive control units. Because they don't make them very quickly. It's sort of like 1 a minute, and they're not overclocked. I think we've got enough of everything. Yeah, it's just busily churning along, making little divers' helmets. And they come down here, and they overflow down there, which I suspect goes to the storage level, because this is above the storage level. This is level, I didn't write it down. Did I put it on the thing? No, I didn't put it on. Isn't that weird? I'll have to do that. Put the number there, so. Anyway, overflowing into here, which is almost full. And then into here, which is equally as full. A strange way of doing things, but anyway. They're both filling up at the same time. When that happens, because we don't need these things, because they're pretty much an end-use product as well, to send the materials up the Space Needle, I don't have any use for them. So there you go. This was just a thought experiment. Has this one got a number on it? Ah, there we go. 3 of 9, level 8. Oh, levels 3 to 9. This lift goes levels 3 to 9. And this is 8. So we'll do that one. Oh, that one's got it on it. There you go. That's 9 to 6. If you want to go down, this one doesn't have one. It's very remiss of me. All right, why are you doing this? You're supposed to sit on top. That's weird. The other one sat on top, you saw it. This one wants to sit sort of behind it. Is that not on the... It's sort of on the wall. Wants to sit halfway. I don't want to sit halfway. Ah, there we go. I think I've come across that problem before. Now this one isn't levels 3 to 9 and anyway, so I don't even know why I bother copying it, because it's ground level to level 9. It goes the full chip from the ground right to the very top. And this is, if I remember correctly, it's 8. There we go. And just to prove that, whoa, look, you can see the grass. But we don't want to go down there. What I might do, you know, just for fun, I might copy that and I'll go over here. That'll do. I'm only a little shorty. And she'll pick that, paste that. So when I come out of this lift, because I can't read that number, and because I'm lazy, I'd come up here and go, oh, this is level 8. And this one here, when we come out of here, we don't have a level number, so we'll put one here too. Stick it on top. Oh. I had a hell of a time getting, oh, there it is. Getting that there. So we'll paste that. And now we know that's level 8. And there's one more elevator that stops here. And it's already got an 8 on it. And we're facing that way. So that's going to be a bit of a nuisance. So why not stick it on there? Oh, it won't go on there. Wow. Oh, I'm out of quartz. I'm out of quartz. It's the first time ever. Now, do I have quartz here? Autosave. I better have quartz. The train stops here regularly and drops off quartz crystals. There you go, quartz crystals this way. Where are my quartz crystals? Oh, there they are. Don't use a lot of quartz crystals, but they're there anyway. And we'll just duck back up to the level we were just on, which is the one above that one. Level 8. Yep, that's level 8. And we shall put a sign there on the floor. Okay there. I'd like to get it back as far as possible. Oh, look at that. Why not? And we'll paste that on there. And now any dummy like me will know that this is going to come out at level 8. So we've done them all. So let's go up or down. Up to the next one. No, that's the roof. We know that's level 9 because that's level 8. And this is level 7. The same problem. Now we'll put that there. Paste that in. Change it to 7. Save that. Copy that. No, don't want to see it again. And then we check. Yes, level 7. And we shall check this one. I think that one's higher. Don't you think that's higher than the other one? I think the other one was at that level there. How'd that get up there? bit high, so what we'll do, we'll just copy that. I think that's where it was. I'm pretty sure. All right, I'll check. Yep, look at that. Exactly. Oh, the one above you're talking about. This one, yeah, one below. Yeah, that's the same position. All right. So, put the 8 on that, we're doing 7. Oh, I see. Oh, we don't need to worry about that, I don't think. It's only a maintenance level. This one. No, I believe it works. Level 7. This one's even got an arrow, so I know which way to go. I'm so silly. I was going to say stupid, but you know, we all know that anyway. So, 7. We shall put an idiot 7 here somewhere. See if we can hang it off there. Will it go down? No, it's only going to sit in the middle. Oh, I don't care. It'll do. Okay, and the other one. Where is it? Here. Oh, I did that one first. Okay. All right. We're going to spend the whole stream numbering. No, we're not. This one only goes down to level 3. But we don't know what level this is, do we? Until we get out and turn around and go, oh, this is level 5. Well, what we'll do, just for fun. No, we didn't do level 6. We can certainly do this level, which is level 4. Sometimes you need to know these things. I think this goes down to level 3, it said, so we'll just duck down to level 3. Yes, it's level 3. Just checking. Don't want the employees to get confused. What happened there? I do not know what happened then. I did that, pressed 3, and all hell broke loose. And of course this one doesn't go any lower, even though it can go lower. The base of the elevator used to be here, because from there on down it was just too hard to get a hole big enough to put the elevator in. So this is 3. Did I copy that? Copy that. Roger, we'll go. And we'll check the other lift. I said I wasn't going to do this, didn't I? No, it's sort of fun. What are you doing? Rack off. The big 3. Woo! Now, I don't think the other elevator didn't come down this far, did it? No. Oh, yes, that one did. But the other one didn't, because I'm where it would be if it did. It only comes down to 6, so 5. I should check 4. Levels 4. I'm out of reinforced iron plate. You gotta be kidding me. Reinforced iron plate. What lucky box would have reinforced iron plate in it? I'll have to ask the magic 8 ball. We have a magic 8 ball. Reinforced iron plate. Is it in box number 6? Magic 8 ball. It's reinforced iron plate in box 6. 8 ball says, yeah, feels amazing, man. Okay, that's a positive. So we shall have a look in 6. Ah, the magic 8 ball knew. It damn well knew. Got 2. Just top that up. There you go. You can't see what level you're in from here unless you see these numbers, you see. Now that says 6, but it doesn't say 6, but I know it's 6. And that doesn't say 5 yet. And this doesn't say 4 yet. And this says 3, so. Stop, let me out. This is 4. There you go. And this will be, strangely enough, you guessed it, enough to ask the magic 8-ball. No, not 3. 5. Look at that. And you think it's amazing. And then we know 6. That's 6. I had a funny thought, but it would take too long. I'd have to do it off stream. But I could put one of these here. Get in the way, really. Is there a smaller one? That's 2 meters square. If we do a, what's this one? 2 by 1. That'll do it. 2 by 1. It won't go in the middle. See? If it fitted in the middle, it'd be perfect. How can I get it to fit in the middle? That's going to be tricky to get it in the middle. And to do that on all levels is going to be a pain, isn't it? So maybe we won't do that. And then we've got, well, that doesn't say anything, does it? That's a utility level. Then we get 7. And then we get an area you can't get into. And then we get 8. Now, why can't you get into that level? Why did I brick that up? And why didn't I brick up this one? Riddle me that, Batman, because this is a utility level and I only want to get here via that lift over there. So let's, let's get rid of this thing and put a wall in there, because that's utility level, so we don't want to get in there. But we could, if we're really sneaky, we could sneak up the conveyor lift well to 7. There we go, then there's no confusion. Whoop. We don't go into the utility. And we get 7, utility 8, and then a penthouse. Well, that sort of works, doesn't it? So we did that one. There's only this one to go. And that's 9. That's 8. That's the utility level. It says there. Then we've got 7. Then we've got 7's utility level. And then we've got the this one here, which is the sinking, send things to the sink level. Then we've got level 6. And that's as far as it goes. I mean, it goes further at the moment because there's no elevator. But that will stop there. So it's all good. It's all Gouda, Shocktor would say. He's a character. Uh-oh, nighttime. Nighttime in the big smoke. All the trains are going home to bed. No, there's still some out working. I've got to put in more railway track. I've got to get trains going everywhere. More trains the better. I'll just put trains on that just wander around aimlessly, don't even know what to do. How's that? I tried that once. It caused mayhem. I wonder if it would work today. That would be classic, wouldn't it? Let's go down. Let's just fall. No, we can't even fall. We'll start it off here, next to Explorer. Let's see what happens. We put a locomotive on the line. It's going to trip the lights. And we'll give him a job to do, which would be to go up to the furthest reaches of the north, up to North Point. And at North Point, all he's going to do is stop for 15 seconds. He's not going to unload or load anything. He's then, because I know there's nothing up at North Point, then you need somewhere else to go, which could be East Passage. Now at East Passage, it's a dead end. So he's going to have to turn around. I've got to think of somewhere he could go he wouldn't get in the way of anything. From East Passage, unfortunately, he's going to have to back up. That might be a bit of a problem. But we'll put East Passage in, and he won't load up anything or unload anything. And then after East Passage, then he can go to, let's say, where? He could go to, I think I have to put 2 trains back to back. Oh, I know. The Power West. Where is it? Power West. There it is. We can go over to Power West. I want him to come down here. Where could he go to? This isn't going to work, of course. All right, you can go to, from Power West. See, he's going to have to back out. This is going to be the problem. You go to Grafton Central. And then, oh, this is going to cause havoc. He's going to go back to North Point. Oh dear. Should we go for the ride and see what he's going to do? I suppose we better. Oh, hang on, we can't. We can't. Stop. Because, come on, stop. You're going uphill. You should be able to stop easily. What we need to do is throw a freight car on the back, and if we can afford it, another loco. Otherwise you're not going to get anywhere. There we go. So now we turn it on. Does he know where he's got to go? It says down on the bottom left there, North Point. This is going to be a long trip. Now getting to North Point will be easy. And hopefully he can go straight through there. So he's going to go right around the world. I'm a-coming. Now Power West is over there, where that big looping thing is. And we'll come back there, hopefully. We'll see what happens. So far he's got a green light. It's always good. It's a new part of the train network I put in. It's a passing lane. I'm going to straighten this up a bit at some stage. It's a bit nauseating. It's reasonably sort of big curved here. We like our rail lines big curved, not little fiddly curves. And of course there's a train that runs this line at this point, and that's, well, there's two trains actually. There's the motor train and there's the nitrogen gas train. Both used as part of the track. And we haven't had a glitch yet. This will be the supreme test. Because we're going to change biomes, that's for sure. Now we would turn off to the right here if we were going to the motor factory, but we're not. So we should go through the nitrogen gas, what would you call it? Mine? Oil refinery, oil extraction? Gas extraction actually. Haven't had a mishap yet. And here's the nitrogen gas. We go around that. There's a thumper there, right next to the station. Ah, look, we've got a freeze. Well, something's happening. That wasn't too long. Now we follow the coast for a while. I can show you on, oh, there's another freeze. We're up here now. See, we're up there. And we're going over to here, North Point. Then we're going to go down to here somewhere. I can't remember where it is. Oh, it's where the tractor is. Then we're going to go down to here, Power West. And hopefully we're going to go around to Central Station and then back around again. If it all works. I call this the party train. It's an overnighter. I have to put a restaurant wagon on, sleeping wagon, disco wagon, diner, and a bathroom wagon. I have a lot of wagons. Look at the hatcher hanging upside down in that archway. We should be getting close to... no, not yet. Still got a bit to go. We're not too far away. That's the biggest passing lane you could ever see, that one, this one. And another freeze while it does something. I don't think it's maxed out my GPU yet. I'll just have a quick check. It does that when you go into the Task Manager. No, it hasn't maxed out my GPU like it used to. It's just doing these little freezes now. So someone's working on the Unreal Engine 5. Now, did we go through the station while I wasn't looking? Or is it coming up now? Yeah, it's coming up now, I think. Yeah, we're almost there. There we are. Didn't realise it was so far. Hey, there's a slug over there. Another one there. Okay, here's North Point. I only put this station in case I wanted to sort of go north. I could just throw the train in auto like I've done and just sit back and wait. In fact, what I'll do, seeing how we're here, I'll turn it off, jump out. Why did our frame rate just drop? We stopped doing stuff. And my GPU started to do strange things. Now it's come back. Oh, look at this yellow one. Tell you what, if you needed power slugs, this is the place to go. Get out of the goop, get out of the trees. Now we're getting the autosave. That's not a freeze, that's deliberate. It's not too long. Now there was a slug around here somewhere. See, there's one over there to the left. Oh, there he is up there. I don't like my feet on the ground. That's why I bring a power line with me, so I can go exploring off the track without having to another little freeze. What have we got here? Oh, I thought that was a hatcher for a second. No hatches here. Blues only give you one overclock. There's another one over there and a couple of hatches. Oh, look, there's one over there I missed. If I put that there. And then I'll remove that in a second, but I went up there. Now what I shall do... Ah, okay. It's not clicking. Why isn't it clicking? Strange things happen up here. I'll collect him because he's lonely. You may have noticed a severe lack of animals in this world, and there's no parrots either since update 8. Oh, there was one day about 2 weeks after update 8 came out that I had animals, and the next day they were gone again. So it's possible, but I don't know why that occurred. Look, there's a purple one up there. Holy cow. They're everywhere. For expediency's sake, I don't want to get bugged out. Hey, don't you do that to me. I'm the boss around here. Better believe it. Should we go and get that purple one? They're worth a lot. Wasn't there another blue one, or were they the two that I saw? I know. Why don't we do this? That way. It's up there. Ooh, that was a big jump. There's a yellow one over there. And there's a purple one somewhere. Oh, another yellow one there. Oh dear, I could spend a week here collecting slugs. There's no animals to kill me except the bees. Wasn't there one up there somewhere? Oh, there he is. Oh, another hatcher. That's the purple one. So we'll just sort of throw this up here. Where's my gun? They don't want to die. His homing ammo is really powerful. Uh-oh. I didn't see them sneak out. Oh, you little wretch. He ducked my bullet. Oh, there's another hatcher over there. Hey! They're going to make it hard for me to get this purple, aren't they? They're all around here. There's one over there. There's a purple up there. There's a blue up there. Oh my goodness. As I said, this could take forever. How long do you want to stay here? Where's that hatch? Oh, he's right there, look. Nice big fat juicy purple. Worth a lot of overclockings. Any more up here? Now you know why I take power lines with me. There's a yellow there and there's a yellow on that corner there as well. Wow. Wowsy, wowsy. We're going to get that purple. Then we'll take off. Now, can I get that across to there? That's a big jump. It might drop me halfway and I'll end up in the water. Come on, faster. Ah, you got me. Now. Ah, he had one bullet left. All I did was annoy him. Maybe there was one somewhere. I get him. Otherwise, I come and hit you in the back of the head. Can I stretch my power to get up wherever that slug is? Can't remember where he was. Oh, there he is over there. Let's see. Yes. Should be able to reach him. Oh, well done. You don't think I'm going to climb up there? You gotta be kidding me. Why climb when you can fly? These are funny rocks, aren't they, with these pikelets sticking out the side? Someone's got a vivid imagination. Okay, I said that was going to be it. One more thing. Just get rid of that wire there. I don't like cables across the train. Oh, the hell was that? Look at this. A plant grill right where my pole is. Sounds like someone just set off a bomb. There's another blue over there. Only worth one. Yeah, what's there's a stink plant here. I mean a fart tube. Whatever Jace used to call it. Well, guess what they brought us in Update 8? The ability to get rid of these things. Smelly looking thing. Well, they got rid of him. Oh, there's that blue. All right, we'll go and get him because I could use a swim. Look at that. A coral reef, look. Where are the fish? We've got to get fish. Don't you think a few fish floating around in here would be absolutely wonderful? Look at the corals. Someone spent a lot of work on all this. Look at that. Ugh. It's highly underappreciated. Oh, I can't get out of the water. Where am I? Underneath. I'm close. Can I reach him? I don't know where I am. Oh, back in the water again. I'm splashing around. I like the splashing sounds. Can I reach? No, back in the water. Oh, this is going to be a trick. I knew I was coming. Jin, how you doing? I want this blue power slug. The game won't give it to me. It's going crazy. I think I'm inside the rock. I think that's what happened. Build a platform. Yeah, but I'm under the rock. I'm inside the rock. That's why it's going crazy. Somehow I managed to get inside the rock. Ah, okay, now I'm out. Oops. And I kept throwing my sensor away. I can't build under here. See, it doesn't let you press the Q button because I'm in the water. So I can get out over here. But then I'm inside the rock. I thought this was going to be easy. The other option is to fly. I could always do that, but I thought the swim would be nice just to have a look at the corals. Isn't that beautiful? But there's no fish. Gotta have fish. We have to ask Coffee Stain for fishing. Update 9. There's no turbulence. That water should be turbulent. Where it's coming down from up there. Why it would lick out of a hole, I don't know, but anyway. So what we've got to do is swim back. Where's my other arm? No wonder I'm swimming slowly. I've only got one arm to swim with. My shark must have eaten off my other arm. No, now I can't get out of the water. Up. Can't get up. Ah, there we go. Wow. Tell you what I'm going to do. All good swimming pools have a little ladder to get out of the water. So when you're in the water, you can swim up to the ladder, and you can get out. Yay! Now, how am I going to get that slug? Simple. But it was fun trying to swim over. I thought that was cool. I think there's a hatcher up there on that ledge. Anyway, that's not our mission today. How many slugs did we get? We've got 2 purples, two yellows, and 4 blues. Wow. I didn't need them. But anyway, let's go back into auto and see where the train takes us. Nowhere. Here we go. Now we're up here now. We're up in the North Country. That's the border up there. And over there is just water. And then down here is the border. You can see the straight line there. And then down on this side, there's the border down there as well. So, look, there's another blue slug. Oh, there's slugs everywhere. No wonder people build their factories up here. That's if you want to overclock. Another little glitch. At least it's not maxing out my GPU anymore. It's always a good thing, isn't it? Hey, you see I got TTS now? The only thing is I can't hear it when you do a TTS message. I can't hear it. But I can see in chat what you write. But you can hear it. My setup won't allow me to hear it for some reason. I tried, it just doesn't work. SPF front. All right, you got me. I can't think what SPF means. Seconds per frame. Yeah, sorry. I'm not thinking today. Yeah, I'm going all the way around the world here, so I must be going through biomes and all this sort of stuff. And I'm not, see there's a freeze now, right? Not a freeze, a frame rate drop. And that's because my GPU just maxed out. But that wasn't very long. I mean, originally it was maxing out my GPU for like 5 minutes, maybe not that long, a long time, but now it's just a quick little 99%er and then it drops down again. But I'm getting more of these little freezes where it just freezes and then carries on. So it's getting better. Now we're going into the, I think it's the Dune Desert. We're up here. There's a big desert here. As you can see, huge desert. My crystal oscillator factory way over there on the border of the Titan forest. And I wound up my up to very far for what do they call it? Like showing you the terrain ahead. Can't think what it's called, but I wound it up to very far, which I think is maximum. The computer's handling it. I'll show you something. I don't know if you've seen this, but up here in the canyons, I built this line coming the other way, and I didn't notice it till I was coming back. You may have seen it, I don't know. See, so getting these little micro glitches all the time. But look at this, railway line. Oh, they've changed it. Look at that. Right here, you couldn't see that cave, it was just a dead end. It was a dead end, and now it's not a dead end. So when you came through this way, you just had to crash into the wall. And you went through it. And they've removed it. Wow. Train just fits. So they've removed the illusion that the cave exists from that end. This end, it was open. The other end, it was closed. We think it's amazing. And I only found that because I was going in the other direction, and I was going along the shoreline, and I found out it sort of didn't go any further, so I found the tunnel, the cave. So I thought, go to the cave. Are we on the right track? Yes. Now we're getting a drop in frames, and my GPU's maxed out. But look, see, it's gone. Very short. That's excellent. No one wants to max out people's GPUs. Look at FTW, whatever his name is. His graphics card blew up. And I'm sure it's because of this maxing out of your GPU. Hey, let's go to the crystal oscillator factory. It's just around the corner. Because GPUs don't like to be running at 100%. They get too hot. Will I fit under there? Whoa, I just skimmed it. I don't want to meet the crystal oscillator train coming in the other direction. Another little freeze. This is the long one, but it said the GPU wasn't GPU then. It must have been just loading something. No supplies are brought into this area. It uses all natural resources and just delivers crystal oscillators to the factory via this train. Pretty nifty, huh? Like all my remote factories all use natural resources of the area and make something, and this one makes crystal oscillators, and I don't have my elevator at the moment, so you have to pretend it's way being fixed. And this is the crystal oscillator factory. As you see, nothing's moving. The cable comes from the cable factory over there, and the reinforced iron plate comes from the iron factory over there, and they're mixed together with the local quartz crystals into these manufacturers, and they make crystal oscillators. How's that? And I've even got a fountain, look. See, got a fountain. Not many people have a fountain in their factory. Like frozen. Frozen again. Oh, there we go, look at that. way up there's another elevator that goes up to the where the Titan Forest is, where the crystal quartz crystals are, and it makes the crystals and sends them down, and they're combined and you make crystal oscillators, but don't need that many. No fun going down the elevator when you don't have an elevator. Keep forgetting the train's in, so you can't see the crystals in there. I'm gonna wake up the factory. How many have I got? 170, 180, 95, 7, 8, 200. Crystal oscillators, 200. That'll bring something to life, maybe. No? I'll have to use some more. Oh, there they go. I'll have to use more crystal oscillators at the factory and get this factory buzzing. Now you know why I put a train on the back, because now I can get out of here. So we're going to East Passage once it figures out how to get there. You know how to use TTS? Yeah. You put in exclamation mark, TTS, then a message. Not GPS, TTS. There you go. Did you hear it? It's exclamation mark, TTS. TTS stands for text to speech. Yeah, I figured that out yesterday. And I did have floating...
Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled
There
pepper.
you go. I think that's a female voice. I'm not too sure. I can't hear it. But there's a whole bunch of TDS commands. If you go to my About page, you can see all the commands you can type. You can do, like, for instance, you can ask the 8-ball and say, am I going to get another visitor today? And I'll go 8-ball, and it will tell me the heavens point to yes. There you go. I'm going to get another visitor. How's that? What else can I do? You can tell me to turn the music up or music down. You can tell me that I'm on the wrong scene, because I've done that. And you can get a lot of stats. How long the stream's been up, how long you've been watching, who's at the top of the leaderboard, how many channel points you've got, and you can give points to another person. So there. Like I could give you 1,000 avocados if you needed them. But they're my currency. This train's still going. Sort of. And I got floating emojis too. Let's float some emojis. It worked yesterday. Maybe it won't work today. That helps not at all. No floating emojis today. Oh well. They work on my other scene, my tanks, World of Tanks scene, but they don't seem to work on this scene yet, so it's something for me to work on. Something strange with this scene, but anyway. Oh, I'm getting a few things done. We should be turning off this line shortly. It's a bit of a bucking bronco line, this one. This is what happens when you stay close to the ground. I'm going to chuck a left turn here after we stop freezing. And I can do shout-outs. Oh, I can do shout-outs. Get this. How's that? And I got a raid message too now. Oh, here's our turn. Whee! Down through another cave. Whoa. Scrape the hair off the top of your head. Use Firebot. Yeah, I just use Stream Elements. It all works. I got Stream Elements for something else. I can't remember what it was. But then it also did TDS, so that was fine. Yeah, I know you do. I've visited a couple of times and you're actually there. I was so lucky. We should be getting near the station shortly. Fully automated with sound and events and shout outs and stuff. Yeah, that's great. I just went through a tree. This is East Passage. Not much here. I came here just to put the radar tower in. If you look up there in the mist, you'll see that there's a radar tower up there. I climbed all the way up there to put the radar tower up to get the maximum coverage. To find out it makes no difference where you put it. Oh well, it was a good view. Now where's this tree? Is this the tree? None at all. Where's my... no, I can't throw a pale berry at it. No, I don't want to do that. No, I don't want to shoot the tree. I want an obelisk it. Was there another one? I thought there was another one I drove through. Or was it just that one? I have no fear of being in the wild because I have no animals to mess me up. It's a real pain. I like animals messing me up. I have to go and talk to the hatches just to get messed up. I left one of my track thingies here so I could go for I could go for a drive. I drove it all the way here. That looked like two arms sticking out of that rock. A headless person with two arms. I do have an imagination. I don't need any more power slugs. Catch me quick. Hello, smelly plants. They're everywhere here. Look at that. Yeah, don't get cranky at me. That's what I do to you. Any more want a piece of me? And what makes you think I've been here before? There's my red hot tower. Oh look, there's a summer schlock whip over there. And a crash site. Have I looted that? Oh. I think I have. Where's the main unit here? Yes, I've looted it. Hey, I'm frozen. Unfreeze me. Once I get rid of all these little idiosyncrasies, I can move my mouse. Why can't I move my body? Uh-oh. Crash drop pod. You got a crashed person now. Oh, there you go. That's weird. No, I still can't move. I can jump up in the air, but I can't move. What's going on? What have I done? Did I press a button or something? I must have pressed something. Oh, now I can't even jump. Help! Now I'm frozen. Now I'm back. Wow. That was weird. That was really weird. Is this the best they can do for grass? I mean, it looks like carpet. Look at this. Options. Video. Foliage load distance, right? Very far. What's after that? Cinematic. Let's look at cinematic. Is that any different? Yeah, maybe a little bit better. Regret. Cinematic. Well, I'll leave it on that, see how that goes. It's still not as good as before update 8, because I've been up here before and the green didn't look like moss, it looked like grass. Now it's just sort of like, you know, carpet. Look at that. It's just weird. Look, see, when you move, it's just smooth. Oh, you would. Where is it? I saw it before. Hey, look at the round lake down there with the island in the middle. Look fake to you? Okay, that cinematic slowed me down to something shocking. Oh, there's the whip over there.
Harvest.
Yeah, that's dropped my frame rate. And it's maxed out my GPU.
Your contract legally compels you to harvest this artifact.
Yeah, that's a bit rough. Bit hard to play.
Comply.
Oh, I keep forgetting to fix my frame rate indicator so I can see what the frame rate is. Okay, cinematic is not to be advised.
You are so lucky that you found this most valuable artifact.
Yeah, I know. I'm not lucky. Okay, let's go back to... whoops, no, I didn't want to go to the manager.
Harvest.
I wanted to go... It slowed everything down, even my mouse. Okay, I want to go to...
I strongly advise you to harvest
all
this
right,
specimen.
keep your knickers on. Foliage, low distance. Come back a notch.
Harvest.
Whoops. Let's... We'll go very far. That's where we were. And we're getting those little
You are so
pause
lucky
glitches,
that
but
you
that
found
was
this
all.
most valuable artifact.
And just once or twice, very briefly, maxed out the GPU card. So, not too bad. Why is my mouse still going slow?
I strongly advise you to harvest this specimen.
It's just laying there. It's not even standing up like most of the ones you see. There you go. You happy now? I think I've broken my computer now. Going to cinematic did not work real well. How do I get down from here? Fall down? Over here. Anyway, it's a good view. Oh, I think I've broken everything now. That's impossible terrain to cross. You can see my red sulfur factory down there, and you can see my blue quartz crystal factory down there. I don't know. I don't think this new engine is going to be as good as they think it's going to be. Okay, we're back with the living. Come on down. Go for the tree. George of the jungle, watch out for that tree. You never saw that cartoon, did you? There was a power slug there somewhere. Wasn't there? Oh, on the top. It's only a blue one. If it was a purple one, I might go and collect him. Okay, so we're at east, and we shall head off to the next leg. And let's see if we can go there. It's going to go. All right, the next leg of our trip takes us from East Passage to where? It's not telling us. I don't like this. We're going back the way we came. We should be going to Power West. Well, you can get to Power West if we go back this way to the last intersection. I thought I might have gone the other way, but through the spider cave, but I guess not. This has got to be another spider cave. They're all spiders' eggs hanging off the ceiling. Go left? Yes. Yes. Why not? So my render range isn't too bad. It's very far, but cinematics is a bit of a stretch, I guess. Well, at least at this point in the game, where they're still tweaking it, they're still giving the Unreal Engine a bit of a tickle. See, this is barren wasteland. It's not. This is all got trees and everything everywhere. Oh, you're going this way? Oh, okay. Look at this. Turn off. Stop. This doesn't look like this. There's a cave there. Where's all the foliage? I'm going to stop here until my foliage arrives. Thank you very much. Foliage, please. I want some foliage. It's coming, I can tell. Computer's slowing down. Come on. Now my GPU's maxed out doing it. Oh boy. Gina's left me. Some friend. Here goes Manta. Can I have my foliage, please? This place does not look like this. Unless they just changed it. Oh, hang on. There's a few trees appearing. They're a bit slow. This is not right. There's a friendly doggo here somewhere. What have they done? This is not right. It doesn't look like this. There should be more trees. Oh, something happened. Did you see that? It clicked when I'm frozen. And when you sort of understand that all these things are, you are still here. When you understand all these trees are all separate items, and they've all got to be loaded, and computers only do one thing at a time, it takes a bit. But here we go. Bit better. Come on, more trees, please. It looked like a desert landscape. That's why I stopped. Because it's better than this. I've seen it many times. Oh, more trees. There you go. That's better. Took a while. Did my doggo come with that? Did the trees bring the doggo? No? He's missing. Missing in action. PJ! Welcome, my friend. Hey, I got TTS now. I got TTS. Oh, I told you that last time, didn't I? Okay. Yeah, well, I don't know where my doggo is, but he's... I didn't put him in a corral, so the game has decided not to show him to me. We even got fog now. See, none of this was here. You saw it. You were here. This was just a barren landscape, and now all of a sudden, well, not all of a sudden, but it took a while. And now, look, trees and bushes and things. None of this was here. Anyway, finish our journey. We're going to the right place yet? Still saying we're going to East Passage, but we're not. We're going to the West Power Station.
Warning.
Hopefully. Or was it going to Central first? I can't remember. Oh, it's getting dark. Morning. Well, I don't need to say that because it was converted to sound anyway. Hopefully. Hopefully you heard that. Because I can't hear it. Why do you have it? I don't know. Once again, we're missing out on a lot of foliage. You didn't hear it? It's nasty. It was working yesterday. Oh, it's really quiet.
Hello, DJ.
Yeah, it went. Why are we stopping? Let's turn it up. I got it on a fader. That yesterday, yeah. TDS.
Boom.
See if this is any louder.
Good day, sir.
Is that any louder? That's better, but not loud, not sort of correct. Up a bit more, you reckon? Because this is coming from, the Stream Element server. I don't have any control over that, but I can wind it up
I like noodles.
in my mixer. Still low. Well, I'm up to, what am I up to? I'm up to no good because my mouse pointer just disappeared. Come back, all's forgiven. Oh, it's on the wrong screen. Oh, there we go. It's on the game screen. How to get there? How do I get it out of there? Oh, too many monitors. All right, I'll go up to 0.1 dB. How's that? See if it's any better now. TTS.
Hello, sailor.
I didn't hear it. I didn't see it go through. Try it again. Sometimes if you do it too soon, it doesn't happen. See if it comes through this time.
Hello, sailor.
Ah! Wrong fader. I was winding up the wrong fader. Silly me. I was winding up the Streamlabs one, not the Stream Elements one. Okay, let's see how that goes.
Okay, but lower than music.
Is that better?
Hello, sailor.
Maybe a little. Much better. Is that need to go up or down, or is it about right? Keep it. All right. So that's at +10. All right, I'll remember that. I shouldn't need to touch it, but anyway. Just so I got faders for everything. Didn't think OBS could do it, but yeah, it's beta, but it works. Not OBS, I mean the audio. Okay, now, why are we stuck here at these lights? There's no train on the track. I can go that way.
Like I said, morning.
All right, DJ. Good morning. How are you? Got to be nice to these people, you know. They get a bit funny if you don't. Let's investigate, shall we? Why have I got a red light? Oh, hang on. Where's the other one? What's going on here? I'm missing a light. That's why it's not working. There's a light missing. That might explain why my motor train got lost the other day.
I'm okay, just warm and thick-head. I feel like climbing into a deep freezer.
No? It's an awfully short distance. From there to there, it's not very far. Uh-oh, now I've upset a train now. Oh, this train. He's been sitting at the light too long now. Well, I don't know why you can't go. It's green over there. And it's possibly green over here. Yeah, it's green over there as well. Way down there. So, I think we've got a faulty light. Now, hang about, where are we? I'm lost. That should go over, that one should go over the river. And that one goes, huh? Where are we?
Sorry, I can't be helpful with train signals. They're completely baffled for me.
Maybe we're not there yet. Where's my train gone? Ah. Well, I think I've got a faulty light here. Did I take him off auto? I don't want him to take off without me. All right, turn off self-driving. Let's just put a new light bulb in and see if that fixes it. No, I don't want to blow it up. Idiot. Get rid of that. Yeah, coffee. If I throw coffee at it, it won't hurt it. We want to delete that. And we want to put it back. We'll give you a new light bulb and see how that works. No, this side. No, this side. No, this
Call
side.
the railway engineers to fix light. Wait, funny.
Fix the light. Don't worry, I'm a qualified electrician, and it's still red. Why is it red? It's a very short distance. Weird. Should be longer than that. Oh, I know where I am now. I've come this way. Ooh. This is where the other train got stuck. Exactly at the same place. So I've actually gone around and come back onto this line. I was on this line. If I had stayed on it, I would have gone straight past here and down there. But I went all the way around the other way and came back from East Passage. See that there says red there, and it's green on the other side. Is there a train on this track? No. There's no train there. See that light on the right-hand side should not be red, it should be green. Unless there's somebody on the track up here. And what's that doing across the line? Look at that. No, you can use block signals as pass signals, it's all right. I just use all block signals, and it works perfectly, except in this instance. Now look at that, see? It's green there, and it's green up there, meaning train can go through. But it's red there. Look at that. See, there's a red signal there. But there's no train on the track. Is this one wrong? Get rid of that one. Put it back. Oh. Now it's frozen. You figured your advice would be invalid. No, it's not invalid. Path signals work perfectly. But I just use block signals because they do the same thing. I've found when I've used block signals in this situation where you're running a single line track, sometimes they don't work. Because I have sections where trains go both ways on it. See, when it goes into a passing lane, I invented passing lane. You can use path signals, but then you need block signals in other places, so I just use all block. And it works fine. Now I can go that away, it's green that away, but it says it's red this away, and it's not. And it's because of this faulty light down here. This faulty light, because that's all green down there. And this one is still showing it's red that away, and it shouldn't be. I'll auto-save now. See where my train is now? My motor train comes up here occasionally when it gets confused, and it stops in exactly the same place. Still red. That's crazy. That is simply crazy. How are all my other trains doing? I suppose they've all collided into one another, have they? No. Don't appear to be complaining. I can go that way, it says green, but I can't enter that section there because it's red. See, it's illogical. It's faulty. Let's disconnect that and put it back. Didn't fix it. Well, it's beyond me. Something's wrong. Because there's no train between those lights there and the lights back there. We just saw that. Once you enter this intersection here, you get control of it until you leave it. And there's a passing lane there and there's a passing lane at the other end. That's why I have a passing lane at each end of a intersection. Is it a proximity issue? Don't think so. I mean, I don't think another train would hit this one. Oh, it might. It might, you know. Well, it says it would. But irrespective of that, there's no train there, so yeah, but there's no train there. If there was a train there, it would be a proximity issue, but there's no train. Weird. What am I doing? Now look at that, those two are green now. That means my train can go through there now. Maybe the logic didn't get reset till the train left. And no, it's red up there now. Well, that's right, it should be red up there because there's a train on the track. See, my train came in that way, right? Now I can go through. Put it in auto, see what happens.
Move the signal back 1 foundation or so.
No, look, it's gone red. It can't go red. So the fault's there. All right, I believe you. Let's do a number on the track. Something's weird there. Why they start out the same there but end up different down there? What's that all about? Oh, okay. That's better. What's that? Yeah. You're pretty right, I should imagine. Something like that. Now let's move the train back a bit further. Too many trees. Okay, fresh slate. Get rid of these because they're not connected to anything. You know, when I push the shift key to go faster, it actually goes slower. The left shift key is supposed to make it go faster. I go slower. It's just the weirdest thing. Now, let's put this down. Oh, I see. That's weird. Big jump from there down to here. Could be a part of the problem. Where is it? Don't think that's going to work somehow. It's a bit of a leap down, isn't it? Because there was a gradual decline before. Now it's level, then a huge drop. So what I might do, Ah, no power. We'll go up, say, 2 meters maybe. See if that works. I'd like to know what my frame rate is right now. That's a bit better. There's still a bit of a dip there. I could raise that up, but I think that's bearable. Now, so we have to rebuild the whole area just to fix the stupid one light. This side over here, please. Oh, I had it. Okay, that looks like it could be working. Yep, 2 greens going through on the right-hand side. I'm not going to throw a pale berry at it. Ah, I'm in a tree. Now, let's turn on. Let's see what happens. I can't see, there's trees in the way. We've got 2 greens. Don't go red, don't go. The one you can go red. Other one, not go, don't go red. Okay. Hey, stay green. We fixed it. Thanks, Jen. Now, hopefully we go left here. Because if we go right, we're in trouble. Oh, I don't want to go right. You know why I don't want to go right? I'll tell you why. Because we don't want to go back to, hey, where's my mouse gone? Quick, I've got to turn off the self-driving. We've just gone around in a big circle because we're almost back to where I said there was a doggo. And the train won't stop. It just carries on. You gonna stop? Hello? My fingers are just about ruined my space bar. In fact, I may have. Now let's go back to where we were. And the reason it did that was going back to East Passage. Because remember when we left East Passage, it didn't change to the next station. It just stayed on East Passage. So it's gone around in a big circle so that it could go back there. wasn't the part of the plan. Why does the loco up the other end got its brakes on? I'm not pressing the brakes. It's got his little flanges up and all. Oh, that power line, there's a bit of a worry. Look, it's chopping the train right in half. Okay. If that power line is going to stay, where'd it go? Oh, here. It'll have to stay because it's one of the power lines that goes around the world. So, what I shall do, small concrete pillar. I think that should be plenty high enough. That one's not
The old update 2 used to split the train in half. Lol, it was funny to watch.
Split the train in half. The train in half. Really? I used to do that. You've been playing this game for a long time. I didn't start till about update 4 or 5. You're an old timer. Just for the... No. Just for the sake of the argument. Yeah, that's excellent. Have they given you a badge? You should get a badge every year, I reckon, anyway. Because that's dedication. And it proves it's a good game. Okay, that should be high enough. So we can get rid of this one. Now I've only got this one to worry about now.
How many games can you actually say give you this much freedom?
Where's the one over here? Yeah. Games that tend to go for a long time tend to get very dictatorial, if you know what I mean. And start doing things like pushing real money and stuff. What I might do is raise this one up. Will that go down to there? Yep. That line over there actually comes all the way over from the other one. I didn't bother connecting it
The
up.
only thing I've learned playing this game so far is the company likes a mess with you.
Anything you've learned playing this game so far is the company likes to mess with you. Like the way the guys mess with Caterfly. I don't think I could do that. I wouldn't have the patience. I'd just start screaming at people for being such idiots. But anyway, that's Catafly's stream, and he enjoys it, I guess. I don't know if he's making any money out of it, but that's not why I'm playing. Not why I'm streaming. In fact, if you see an ad, you'd be lucky. But you have to do at least one 15-minute or an hour, so that's what you get. And I've even got the option that you're allowed to turn the ads off. Did you know that? At least it says in the settings I can allow my visitors to not watch them. No, FTRW. Oh, by the time I get to see this. Well, I'm already following FTRW, so I can't give him a hey.
They keep
There he
breaking
is.
whatever I build, and they seem to like things
thank you
done
for the raid.
chunky.
Thank you for all the followers, your viewers. Glad you could join us. We're fixing up track and just having a jolly good time playing with TTS. That's text to speech. If you don't know what TTS means. And what was that, DJ? They keep breaking whatever I build, and they seem to like things done. You mean they like done chunky? Oh, I see. Yeah. Excuse me. Well, as you know, FDRW, I was watching your stream and spoke to you briefly earlier. Yeah, you're doing a great job. Mine's a bit of a mess, and I'm just fixing up some faults here, and some cosmetic ones as well, and trying to figure out why trains were getting jammed here at this intersection. So this pole can go. Goodbye. And I don't like power lines across railway tracks. DJ was saying in the beginning that the actual trains got cut in half by power lines.
Clipping mess.
Hey, Raiders. Clipping mess. Overdoing it for no sense at all. Oh, that's what everyone does. I try and keep it realistic and, the numbers down, as I mentioned earlier to you. I don't sync a lot of things. I do sync stuff. Can't not admit that. But not on scale. My factory actually works, and it's worked since I finished phase 4. All right, so we've fixed this part of the track, which is good. So now what I've got to do now is get back to programming this thing, because it wants to go to the East Passage, and we just came from there. So when we went there, it didn't update the... Oh, you know why it didn't update? Actually, I know why. Because I didn't let it go through the unloading sequence. And then it didn't change over. When I left, it didn't change over. That's what's happened. Because we should have left East Passage and gone to Power West. So somehow or other we've got to cheat it and get us going to Power West. See, it still wants to go back to East Passage. North Point to East Passage. North Point to East Passage. So what we want to do is go to Power West. So if I take North Point out of there, put it down the bottom. Will that work? Yes! Okay, I'm on the train, aren't I? Let's see what happens. Uh-oh. I think I didn't go back far enough. Did I go back far enough? No. No. The train got very confused. Okay, let's stop again. See, I couldn't do that turn because it had crossed the points. I don't know what path it figured out, but it was probably a giant circle. Let's go back. See, engineer error. And that train's still got its brakes on. That loco, I mean. I wonder if it's hard to back up. You notice when you're in the back of the train, you can't change the points. So now I'm going up the wrong line. But when you're looking at it this way, it's the right way. Okay, let's go back into auto. And hopefully we go left. Because it says Gruftopia Power West now down in the bottom corner. Oh, you can't see that. Why is that missing? We're going left. Oh, the screen's clipped. Why is the screen clipped? Wow. Oh. Why is that like that? Is that... Oh, that's the window. Oh, wow, right at the bottom of the screen is missing. I'm seeing if I can fix it. On the fly. McFly. That's better. Where's my mouse gone? It's funny how you can't use the E button. Anyway, I got rid of it. Oh, Stickman! Rated with 4 viewers. Wow, hello there. Hello, Raiders. And welcome Tall Stickman when you get here. Well, thank you, Tall Stickman, for your visitors. You must be going off, otherwise you wouldn't be raiding. So I'll try and look after your viewers if you're going to tootle off. Now look at this. Look, where's the shrubbery? Where is the wretched shrubbery? I'm not going anywhere till I get my shrubs. It's not going to stop, is it? That's Roger. In the shrubbery. You're a Monty Python person like myself. Get me a shrubbery. So it looks as though me being on very far render range is optimistic, isn't it? When you're running a train. It's all right when I'm not in the train and doing 120 kilometers an hour. Boom, there it is. Wow, right in your face. Oh, you can have fun with this game while it's in this horrible state of Unreal Engine 5. Every day it's different, I tell you. A week or so ago, my GPU was maxing out at 100%, and it's not doing that so much anymore, but it is right now. Well, it's 89%, 92. So it's pretty much having a spaz trying to get all the shrubbery. Here it comes. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Now I've got reasonably good internet, so the GPU, the NVIDIA GeForce that I've got, is having a bit of a struggle. Jonah, welcome, and you know, I haven't had one crash. I have not had one crash. I get freezes, these minor freezes constantly, and my GPU 1, not my GPU 0, the GPU 1. GPU 0 is one on the motherboard. GPU 1 is an additional. And GPU 1 maxes out, like it is at the moment. And this is a long one. This is like what it used to be like. And my frame rate drops to about 4. But no crashes, so I've been lucky that way. I know FTRW's been getting a few crashes. I was watching him yesterday and had at least one crash, I think. He's probably gone to sleep now. But, yeah, it's going to happen because, well, you know, everybody's computer's different, aren't they? Different boards, different components, different speeds. I mean, gee. Yeah, thanks for the follow. Nice of you. Closer to my goal of 4 more followers. Anyway, when I'm off stream, I might, you know, when did I welcome you?
It's nice when everything is in harmony.
It's interesting. Oh, there it is. Didn't click it properly. You've got 156 followers. That's similar to what I've got. Well, guess what? You've got 157 now. It says stream starting soon, but you just rated. And you're on Sunday again. Well, I'll be on Sunday too, but my Sunday's different to Sunday to you, probably, depending on where you live. Can we go back now? Yeah, there you go. Is that all the trees I'm going to get in this rocky desert? The train wants to go on its own. It must be downhill. Why is it going so fast? Didn't I take it off auto? I didn't know you had control. Oh, now it's frozen. Well, my GPU 1 has gone back to normal. 25% use. No, that's okay, tall stick man. I'll peek in when you're streaming and say hi. Why not? That's what we do. Come on, train, stop. No, see, it's turned off. Why is it the train accelerates when it's turned off? There's no reason for it. Look at it go. It's not even downhill. You wouldn't call that downhill. Look at it. Man, I noticed it was doing 120 kilometres an hour earlier on. Anyway, we'll turn it on because I don't want to go through any stoplights. Look at that, I'm doing 100 kilometres an hour already. A bit unrealistic. Yeah, I'll drop in. Oh, we're going to have fun negotiating some of these corners at this speed. We're doing 133 around the corner, around a right angle bend. Yeah, that's realistic. Yes, I will. Thanks very much. Yes, and you do that. I'll take it easy. I've streamed for today. The job is over. A couple of chores before bed. No worries. Thanks again. And wow, I went through the power line. Bye, train. Uh-oh. It's one of them sneaky hatches. Can I sneak past? No. Ah! Uh-oh, there's one behind me. Ah! This is the only fun I have these days because I've got no four-legged animals, or any six-legged. Blurt me out another bug. It's hard to shoot with it like this. It's weird. Oh, get out of it. I can't fire. That's just something weird going on. Die. Oh, there's another one. I think I've bitten off more than I can chew here. Is that it? I'll take your scalp. Now where was? Oh, here it is. Look, you can see how the line actually goes across the train track. Never noticed that before. All right, we'll fix that. While we're here, we'll put that there. Put that there. Oh, see, I put it on the end of the whatever that thing is, frame, and didn't check. So, silly me. Oh, what happened there? Something went wrong. Did I delete the wrong? Oh, some factory somewhere just switched off. Down to there. Oh, I didn't make that connection and before I deleted it. Okay, we've started up again. I can hear the motors turning. I'll get my health back eventually. Just in case. I'll eat some of these juicy paleberries I picked up the other day before they go off. No, I don't need another one. That's it. Thanks very much. Back to coffee. What's over there? Must have been snail hunting. Slug hunting. Why have you got your brakes on? The train thinks it's on a decline or something. That's better. You're at damn well sea level. No, you're doing it again. You're doing it again. Put your flanges up. Okay, let's try again. This, for the latecomers, is an around the world trip, aren't you? I'm not keeping people's interest, am I? We'll be back at the factory soon. We'll build something, maybe. Don't know what. But we can just build a factory for the sake of building a factory. I don't care. You think the screen's a bit jumpy? It does look a bit jumpy today. You know, jittery. It hasn't been like that. It's hard to concentrate on things when they're jumping all over the place. I've really got to fix my indicator for my frame rate and see what it's doing, because the frame rate is distinctly down. Dragon! You little dragon, you. Boy, everybody's coming my way today. Let me see. Thank you for the raid. A few more watches. Wow, more than a few. Thinking Spec, how you doing? Waves down south a bit. Yeah, I can look down south a bit. Waves from down south. Yeah, I can look down there. I can just see you in the haze. I'm doing a world trip here to check out my frame rate, and it's not good. The results are not good. And now I've got this permanent jitter. I think I made a fatal mistake. I put the render range up to cinematic, and that really threw the whole thing into disarray. I put it back to very far, which is where it is now, and it's not liking it. But now I'm down to 3 frames. I know what 3 frames looks like. Peace, got a raid and run, buddy. Yep, thanks, Dragon. I'll drop in next time you're streaming, and thank you again. Sleep beckons. Certainly does. Thank you. I had a raid from Tall Thin Man, and I had a raid from FDRW. So I'm popular tonight. Well, it's tonight here. It's 7:30 in the evening here. I pick up all the midnighters, eh? Really good eyesight. I'm not actually in the mountains, I'm at the foot of the mountain, so that's even worse. Hey, where are we going? Train? Oh, that's all right. It was a bit slow getting around the corner. We're supposed to be going to the Grufftopia West Power Station. We'll be at 3 frames a second. It's going to take us a bit. Get a bit warm in here. Maybe the graphics card is. No, it's not real hot. I've seen it hotter. Yeah, we've got our frame rate back. Now it's slowing down again. Now we're at the Western Power Station. It's a fuel power station. This is the station, but the factory, or the powerhouse, runs on crude oil, converted to fuel, with polymer resin as a byproduct, and then the polymer resin is converted into plastic, and the plastic is sent over to the factory over there where it makes not crystal oscillators, where it makes circuit boards. So there you go. And also as a byproduct of the polymer resin, I make fabric, and the fabric goes to making my iodine-infused filters and my ordinary gas filters, because I run a nuclear power station. I've regularly got to go over there to fix things. Because these guys, as many as I've got, only pump out 150 megawatts, where one reactor's 3,500. No comparison. Hello, doggo. You're the only one I saved. Well, no, you're not. There's a couple. Oh, gee, thanks. Yeah, I don't want to appear ungrateful, but coal's pretty basic. Love you to find me a power slug or something. But anyway, thanks for that silver. It appears that if I hadn't have corralled you before update 8, you would have vanished on me. Because the only doggos I've got now are the ones that I put in boxes. All the ones I let run free have just vanished with all the animals. I don't have any animals. They've all gone. No plasma spitters. No hogs. No parrots. No spiders. All I got to play with is hatches and their silly bugs. But I tell you what, this sort of power station, if you want to build one, they're just so maintenance free. Once you build it and get it going, it just goes. You know, my earlier ones with Coke, oh, they're an absolute pain. If you're not making enough plastic, the thing stops, and if you haven't got enough of the, what do they produce? Heavy oil residue, they stop. Oh, if they've got enough crude oil at the beginning, they stop. And these guys just go forever. And you can see the polymer resin will actually go into this one here to make the fabric when needed, which goes down to the station. And then they come down to here and make plastic for me. So it's a win-win. I think I did have I think I got rid of it. I did have a sink here, but I don't need it. It's perfect. It's just perfect the way it is. And so all the plastic goes down the spout there, and then it reappears over here. And then it goes over to the other factory. Oops. How come I'm going faster than the belt? There's a problem. Whee! Around the corner. See, I'm catching up to the plastic. Look. I'm going to trip over it. I should be travelling the same speed, shouldn't I? I'm not running. Don't have my fingers on the forward button. Now this is where I make circuit boards. And as you can see, they're waiting to go to the train station. And there you go. Circuit boards, all locally made and produced. Don't come from China. Not that I have got anything against China, but I could have said Afghanistan. They don't come from Afghanistan. Now this is where your Coke goes crazy. I mean, these generators over here are working on Coke, right? So the oil comes out of the ground over here somewhere. Yeah, over here. Right, comes out of the ground there. Crude oil. Just bouncing up and down. Yeah, and then it goes to these guys that make the plastic, and then it produces heavy oil residue, right? And then you got to bring the heavy oil residue down to these guys, and then they take the heavy oil residue and they make petroleum coke, and then the coke comes hurtling down here and it gets spread out to all these guys. What a pain! What a pain! Xenophobia, is that what it is? No matter how much some parts of our media might really want me to. Yeah. Yep. No. You know, as long as I stay over there, I'm happy. But, yeah, so there you go. It's sort of settled down at the moment, this power generation. But, you know, for 150 megawatts, come on, it's just too much effort. You know, as I said, my nuclear is 3,500 a reactor. Oh, I've only got 6, but I don't need 30 gigawatts. And the plastic comes over here, and some of it goes back to the factory to support what I'm already getting. And then the rest of it comes over here and makes the printed circuit boards, which, as it turns out, if I can clean myself here, I seem to have heaps. So I'm hoping the train is picking up. It's not here at the moment. That's full. But how many circuit boards do you need? I can get, that's interesting. Oh, it's over here. I can get fuel from here. Oh, the train's in. I do collect packaged fuel, but there's none coming out. Oh, there's some now. I'm just doing a little bit, just for the fun of it. And this train takes it away. The other train is not here. This one brings copper sheet for the circuit boards, and takes the circuit boards into the main factory. So there you go. This music sounds like it's going backwards. I don't want to knock the music, but no, I don't want to sit on that. It does really sound like it's going backwards. Is that the sound they were going for? Because if they were going for a backwards music sound, they've certainly done it. Okay, the next leg of our journey should take us... Oh, I got to let it do its thing. Did it do its thing? I don't know. We've got to go from Power West to Grufftopia Central. Now, is it going to do that? No, see, it didn't change. And it's not going anywhere. Because it can't go to Power West, it's already here. Why is that? Because I turned it off? They've reversed the sound envelope, so the effect is quite a bit like running tape backwards. It certainly is Ollie, which is a reference to Laurel and Hardy, if you didn't know. You know, I got TTS now. You can actually say something in my chat and the lovely lady will recite your words back to you. The only problem is I can't hear what you're saying. And I did have floating emojis, but they don't
what fresh
seem to be
hell is
working
this?
today. I hope you heard that, because we spent 10 minutes trying to get the audio level right. There's all the TTS commands that I've authorized in the About page on my Twitch account. If you want to go to the About, you can. And also, if you're there, you can also pat Pando, because he's been welcoming you. HT. Answer a phone with that. What fresh hell is this? Or what fresh hell is this? Yeah, well, you must have got a few quizzical looks out of that one. Hat tip. Yeah, fair enough. You got an ad. You only get one little one an hour, and somehow you're supposed to be able to turn that off, because I ticked it in the settings that my viewers can not see the ads. So if you can figure out how to do that, you won't get the ads, because I don't want the money. It's just a requirement as an affiliate. If you're an affiliate, you've got to have ads. So I've got the minimum amount in the maximum time. Okay, so you didn't hear any of that. Okay. Yeah, I don't want the money, I don't want the ads, but as an affiliate you have to have at least one ad, at least an hour. So I have one, I think it's 1 15-seconder an hour or something I have. Something like that. Yeah, so if you can figure out how to turn it off, because I've ticked that box, my visitors should be able to turn the ads off. But I don't see anyone else has set that, so I don't know how you do it. Anyhow. Oh yeah, I know, but you know, some do, and it really annoys me when I've got to sit through 3 minutes of ads. Even if they say, oh, well, I only do this once an hour, I don't care. 3 minutes is too long. Anyway, that's their choice. Now, how do I change this? It's saying I'm going from East Passage to Power West. East Passage to Power West. I want to go Power West to Central. So I'll put that down there. Save the changes. Okay. Now let's see what happens. Okay, it's going that way. All right. Well, that's the only way it can go. Now we're going into the busy part of the rail network, because it's getting extremely busy around my central factory. Because every train in the place is bringing materials to it, all going back to get more. Oh, I should have bipped. They never bip back, but you know, I always give them a hoot. Schedule breaks, stretch your legs. Yeah, I don't worry about that too much. Having just come back from the chiropractor. Oh, I feel so free and relaxed. It's the first chiropractic treatment I've had in about 9 years, so it was long overdue. Okay, I'm going to have to wind the foldage distance down because look, I'm constantly getting deserts where there are none. I hate ads that interrupt. Yeah, well, they all interrupt, don't they? You're supposed to be able to know when the ads are coming on or something or other, but I haven't sort of figured that out. Not if you go on break. True. Okay, we're going to the Central Railway Station, which is on the western side of the factory, across the Sydney Harbour Bridge, if it doesn't freeze for too long. Now you did a Sydney Harbour Bridge, didn't you? I actually haven't seen your. I shouldn't admit this, but I haven't seen your stream for a bit. And you were building a scaled replica of the Sydney Harbour Bridge. Too busy pretending to. Oh yeah, okay, fair enough. Okay, we're pulling into Graphtopia Central. Yeah, I saw you build. Oh, that's right. It was the Pass It On event. That's right. So it's not in your stream. Okay, fair enough. Well, mine is. It's over there. It's got Christmas lights all over it. If you don't know what they are. Okay, so we've arrived at Graphtopia Central, and then supposedly the train does the whole trip again. How long did that take? An hour? Oh, he's got his flanges out. Brakes on. I hate to tell you that, and he's going back the other way. Interesting. He could have gone straight ahead. Wow, there you go. Which way are you going to go from here? Back the way he came. Oh, it's a difficult trip I give my trains to do. Combinations of forward and back and around loops. Hey, there's a giant tree there. Didn't notice that. Yeah, I don't give my trains easy paths, you know, dual tracks everywhere, you know, loops at all the stations so they're always heading in the right direction. Not me. I confuse the hell out of them. Well, I'm not going to loop around the world again. I'm just letting it take me back to the central part of the factory. But we seem to have stopped, so I'll jump out here. And, oh, that's the copper train coming in with the circuit boards, where we were just recently. See, there they are there. Don't need many, but they are being used. So he's going to bring some more. And then he's going to take some copper. That copper, no, it is copper. I can't see it now. Over to that factory over there, because it needs more copper ore. Or what, you ask? Because I've been making lots and lots of copper powder and cable. Now I've got too much copper powder to my particle accelerator in that little building over there, the glass menagerie. In front of my main building. It's 9 stories high. Are you going to leave? Oh, you can't. Why can't you leave? You've only got to go over just to there. That's interesting. Oh, because the other train beat you to it. That train's delivering copper ore as well. I got lots of copper ore and lots of copper powder. And that's copper over there as well. Oh. You're surprised how much copper you need. All right, I know you're going to go the right way. So, that's my fabric train there. Fabric train doesn't need to leave very often, so you notice he's empty, but there's plenty of fabric in here still. So he's on manual till I start to run out. This is my Explorer train sitting here for my exclusive use and carries all my extra supplies and things that I need for building track and building mines and things, all the little bits and pieces. Why do I need a quantum computer? Because I've got two of them. Synthetic fabric is pretty good. Yeah, now, I just made that fabric because I was generating all the polymer resin over at that fuel power station. What do you need quantum computers for? And this other one, superposition oscillator. No, but there is at least one crash pod that needs those. So be warned, if you pick them up and carry them around, eventually you'll find a crash pod that will take one of those to get it open. So there's an FYI for you. That's for your information, if you didn't know. And we'll head up to the penthouse where I live. Keeps me away from the beasties, keeps the beasts away at night while I'm sleeping. And have to move every time I build a new level, which I've done 9 times. And I've got more power shards I can poke a machine at. Because after, when update 8 commenced, all the slugs reappeared. You obviously know that by now. Yeah. I didn't realise there was one that'd give you them. I can't remember where I found it. To be honest, I've totally forgotten where I got those from. It was such a long time ago. Press E. Oh, I press E instead of spacebar. Sorry. This is my first and only save. I doubt I'll do another one. I doubt I'll do a second one. I'm one of those people that just hate backtracking on myself. The other day I drove out the driveway without my wallet. Oh, was I miffed to have to turn around and drive back a few hundred meters and get out of the car and unlock the front door and get back in, get my wallet, come out again, unlock the door and get back in. That was agony. I hate it with a passion. So for me to play this game again and start again and go through all that I've gone through, I can't do it. I couldn't do it. I could not do it. It's just, ugh, makes my skin crawl. Yeah, I'm a weirdo, I know. But that's it. That's me. I've been this way forever, and that's the way I'm going to stay. Oh, I've got a summer schlop here I picked up, so I can put that in over here somewhere. You see, summer schlops are things that you don't know what to do with either. Look, I've got 93 of those, and I've got 103 Merciospheres. And Jace was saying, oh, we might use them in the future. So there they sit. And here I sit. I made this little platform so I could sit up here and see my world, because when I put that awning in there, it blocked my view. So I sit here of an evening as the sun goes down, and I watch my trains go around and crash into each other. No, they don't crash into one another. They do when I'm piloting. See where those 4 lines are down there? It's got 2 X's and 2 arrows. That's fake, it doesn't work. But I get 2 trains going north and 2 trains going south, like that one's going north now. And they just block each other and they can't get past. So I put the extra lane in thinking that they could get past. But the software, the code, is not sophisticated enough to think ahead.
You spin us right round, right
so
round,
the
right
4
round.
tracks are a waste of time. And if you can figure out how to do it, I've tried all sorts of combinations. But for instance, if a train is coming from that direction, it'll get to this first intersection here, and it will look and it'll see red that way, so it won't go that way, and it sees green. So it comes up here, and it goes straight through if it's clear, if it's green. But if it's red, it'll just stop behind it. It'll stop behind the other train. It doesn't think, oh look, there's another path around there I could take and avoid sitting behind the other one, because when he sits behind the other one, he blocks the southbound trains from getting past. Now, tried it all. Tried everything. Path signals here work exactly the same as these block signals. These block signals I can change for path signals, work exactly the same. So what I have to do is, when I get into that situation, 2 trains down, 2 trains up, I have to actually physically drive one of the other trains down into this section to clear the line, and then they leave. Well, there's no layout I can make that will do that, because apparently someone told me, and I don't know, so, I've got no reason to not believe them, that the train will take the shortest path. You see? And this one on the side is slightly longer because it's got a bend in it. I mean, it's millimeters longer. So the train will always take the longest path. So it just comes up and it stops behind the other one. I'll show you. There'll be a train coming shortly. Okay, so here's our scenario. There's a train stopped there waiting because there's, say for instance, there's trains coming down. Train comes up behind him. He can go over there where it says green, but he just won't do it. There's got to be one coming shortly. I can see that one's unloading at the moment. What is it? Yeah, it's he's going over to the other part of this factory. But he'll come back. And he'll just come up here and he'll just stop. He'll stop at the red light, and then he'll block the down trip. Yeah, because you've got a constant up and down line. That's easy, man. Anyone can make those. You make a single line track like me and have passing lanes. That's fun. That's fun. Why have I got a train over there that's signalling that he needs help? No, it's not easy, but you know what I'm saying. It's easier than this. And I don't do things for ease. Is he coming back yet? Oh, he's way over there. Why is he stuck way over? Oh, that's my train that I was on. I wonder why he got stuck there. It's a long way away. Come on, where's the blue train? I might have to take Explorer up and fix that train, because for some reason or other, I didn't mean to do that. Here he comes. Here he comes. He goes, oh, there's someone in the way. Oh, see? Doesn't even know there's another track there he could have taken. Oh, I'll just sit here and I'll just wait for the track to clear. Well, of course, what happens is southbound trains can't get past now. Crazy. In other words, the trains don't look ahead to see if there's another short-term way to go. Because if that train looked ahead, it would have seen the green on that side. Goodbye. Where are you going? Maybe I could get a lift. No, I'm not sure where you're going. I tried having 3 lines. I had put a main line down the middle and one either side. That didn't work. I tried pass signals. That didn't work. So there you go. So I fix it myself. Pass signals look 2 blockers ahead. Well, they don't fix this situation because I tried it. All my Satisfactories on YouTube. You can go there and you can search through the hours and hours of video, and you can find where that happened. Okay. Yeah, tried that. Doesn't work either. It's a coding thing. The train just will not fix itself in that scenario. Dag nabbit. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't happen that often. Occasionally, you know, they coincide and all end up at that spot at once. And I just go down and move one of the trains out of the way, and off they go. Here's a different design approach. Well, all that will happen is, if I redesign that area, it'll just happen somewhere else. Unless you go to an up and a down line, all the way around, and then you have less problems. I didn't know I was going to have that problem. But when you put 9 trains in the one area, you really do need to figure it all out. Where am I going to park this thing? is its own beast for sure. Oh yeah, that was fun. It is fun. Keeps me entertained for hours. Like what I'm doing now, trying to find out why this train is stuck. By the way, this train is totally unnecessary. I just did it for the fun of it, and I thought it might just travel around and round and round the world forever. It doesn't have a use other than to get stuck. And he's stuck at this new intersection I built. I wonder why. There's another train there. Oh, I bet you this happened because I was fiddling around with signals earlier on. And I've noticed that when I'm fiddling around with signals in one place, if there's a train coming to go through that area and you sort of disrupt the signals, it sends it on a strange trip somewhere else. Now this is interesting. I've got a train here and this train here. It's something to do with this intersection that I didn't anticipate. This train can't enter this passing lane because of this lane here, maybe? That's all a part, that's all a part of that. So he can't go into there because this train's there. So it's not acting like a passing lane. Another thing I've noticed in Update 8 is, you know, when you can pull out a signal and you put it on the track and it gives you all the different coloured lines of where all the track segments are? I don't get that. I've lost it. See, the track doesn't give me the lines to say, well, you know, this segment goes from here to here. Nothing. Lost it. It vanished. Yeah, Jin, it's true. It's gone. So it's really hard to fix things when you can't see what segment, you know, is governed by those signals. So what we've got here is this train in this segment what I'll have to do is I need a signal in this section here, which I can't do. Because as you well know, you can only put a signal where there's a break. And if I break that there, then I'm going to have to put foundations down and put a... Well, it's not going to fix the problem, but I'm going to go and talk to my doggo. Hey, where'd he go? Ah, this doggo cheats. They said if you wall them in, they can't escape. And he's escaped 3 times. Little wretch, I even gave him a window to look out. It's around here somewhere, little scamp. I could make this a part of the previous line, maybe, if can I put a signal up here somewhere? I didn't think I was going to need to. I didn't put any breaks in the line, you see. That's not going to work either. Come on. Why aren't you obeying the Q button? All right, I do need a signal there. I need a signal there because that line there connects in to here, which is on this side of the signal. So the game says this bit here to the lights and that bit down there is all a part of this area here. Interesting. What if, I don't know if I can. No, it's too short, isn't it? I can put one there. Does that help? No. It's all still a part of that section there. I'd need to put one in here. I can't do that. See, it might be even if I put a signal, say there, it might be that this connection across here might still make it all the one line. I don't know how that part works. I hadn't thought this out. No. It makes no difference whether it's a path signal or not. Uh-oh, there's another train queued up. I better solve this. No, not that. No, I've got to take it off auto. Let me off. Oh, that's my train. That other train waiting was my Explorer train. Silly me. I say Explorer train because there is an Explorer vehicle. What time is it? Yeah, 10 past the hour. I've only got till 45 minutes past the hour to stream. Then I have to take a break. And then I stream World of Tanks with my buddies. Where's the thing for turning? Oh, there it is. Phew. Almost missed it. Okay. Now. If I put I don't think that section will be long enough. If I break that and put a signal there, and just section this little bit off. So if a train comes down here, it would take that little bit and everyone else have to stop. Or should I break it here and this train would have to stop if any train was in either of those two lines. Maybe that's what I've got to do. It's this connection here that's causing the problem. All right, we'll do that. I'll look for my doggo later. Get off. Auto save. What's that? I missed that conversation. What vanished? Another issue with the updates. Sadly, update 8 bug. Wait, so that'll apply even when my rails are nice and neat pairs? Damn. I would love the option to have that turned on permanently. I missed something. Anyway, get rid of that. I thought this was going to be a great idea, but it's turning out to be a nightmare. It doesn't look right. Because a segment never bends the same way a larger segment does. See, that wants to be over there, whereas the other one was way over here. Hello, train. You got through all right. See, but see, to get that right, see it's not over the center of the thing anymore. Because if you do one from there all the way to there, you're not going to be able to see it because I'm in the way. But it's not where that one is. It's weird. Oh no, just falling in the water. Oh, look at that. It disconnected my thingy. If I can draw that, where is it? Over the top of the other one. Well, you can see on the far right-hand side of the screen, it's not in the same place. Isn't that funny? Anyway, doesn't matter. How do I get around this? You know, there's a discrepancy in these halves, and they don't fit together if you don't have them around the right way. There's a couple of pixels difference. Anyway, everybody does this sort of thing, but you couldn't do it in real life. suspend things in mid-air while you put something underneath it. There we go. That'll do. Now, let's put a signal there. Because a train coming down here will only, well, he could go either way, but if he wants to go to the left, see, he has to cross to get into the right-hand lane. So this section here can only be going in that direction, the way I'm facing. Because if he comes down the other way, he'll be coming down this track on this side. He won't be coming down that one. So he can't turn that way anyway. So a train, there's my doggo over there. A train coming from the north heading to the south cannot turn up there. That's the way I designed it. But a train coming down this direction, he can go north, but he can also go south because he goes onto this line. That's the way I intended it. There's my doggo. Somehow or other, he's gotten himself inside the railway track. Can you get down? What's the point of building a box if you won't stay in it? Where are you? Where'd you go? Shh. Hey, stupid. I'm here. Can you jump down? Hello? You really are stupid, aren't you? No, I'm here. I'm above you. Look, here I am. Hey. It's Sam. Stupid Sam, I call you. What do you got for me? Okay, come back up here. Come over here. Come on. Don't eat the grass. Now come down here. They don't like you leaping around, do they? All right, look, this is what we're going to do. Come here. Okay, follow me. I think I can get under here. No, I can't. I used to be able to. I was a much smaller person then. Stay there. Come over here. Where are you? Damn it. No, well, I can't get him into his box. So he'll wander off. Now what I need now is I need to get 2 trains to do that again, so let's see if this works. They're going to have to fix the doggo walking through the railway line. It looks stupid with his head sticking out of the metal. Well, it's not often trains come up here, so I'll have to leave this for the time being and come back when it happens again. And by the time I get back to the factory, it'll be time to shut the stream down anyway. Now, I'm going to have to... oh no, it's all right. I was going to have to cheat, but I don't have to cheat. Got a green light. Nap time. What do you mean nap time? It's 25 past 8. You're on my time. Nap time. All right, you're the boss. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for chatting with me. It's been pleasant. Next time you're streaming, I'll try and drop in and say hi. Even though you're not streaming, you're still playing Satisfactory, aren't you? Oh, you're probably gone. Oh, really? Performance run, yeah. Nothing worse than having lung consequences, and you've got to speak. Well, get well soon, and you're still playing. That's good. It's pretty relaxing. It's pretty laid back. Except when the giant spiders leap at you. But anyway, thanks again. Fiddler on the Roof, an innkeeper. So you're actually doing a live performance. Well done. Shakespearean voice of yours. What am I doing in here? I wasn't watching. And your voice, wonderful. Well, I hope you've got a lot to do, so you don't have to speak too much. All the best. I'm sure you're having a ball, though. Good night. I know he's gone now, but I should have given him a shout out. No, that's wrong. Look, I have to fix that. It's got my link, not his. I'm glad I checked that. I'll have to fix that in the chat bot. Where was it? I'm slowing down. Why isn't it number one? Is it user? I'm slowing down to a stop. Where is it? Let's see if that fixes it. No, still putting my link in. Oh, I'll have to do that after the stream's over. Don't click the link. It's weird. I don't know why it's doing that. I can't figure out the logic, but I will. Can't have that. I changed it to user. Well, it was number one, but I'm number one. But should be user. I thought. Well, once I get back to the factory... Oops, change the points. Whew. I wonder who's still streaming. Yeah, It's Bits is. Everybody know who It's Bits is? He's a jolly fellow. Major player. Oh, I think he's more than a major. I think he's more of a general. So all the people who are watching now, they're going to have to throw me a follow so they can come back and I'll give them a guided tour of the factory because I'm not going to do it now. Bit Satisfactory is Twitch partner. There you go. Well. But he plays, he streams regularly. It's his job, so it's made it his job. Why is that train stopped? Anyway, we'll go and raid It's Bits. It always bothers me when trains stop for a reason I can't see, like that copper train there. Why is he stopping? Is there another train coming down? Ah, there is, yeah. Ah, they're smarter than me. All right. It's Bits it is. Let's get over to the stream manager. Go to raid channel. Click on It's Bits. He's playing Satisfactory. All right, so this is where I say goodbye to you and thank you for joining me, even though you didn't have much choice. You all got, most of you got it here by raid, so I appreciate it. And as I said, throw me a follow if you want to come back, because that puts a shortcut in your Twitch feed and Twitch browser window, and you can just click the button and you're back. I don't know if you're in anywhere near my time zone, but I stream on Sundays and Tuesdays, Thursdays and Saturdays. So. And every night if you want to watch us make fools of ourselves on World of Tanks, so there you go. Okay then, so enjoy the rest of your day and bye for now.